Hello, beautiful life path number 2, my empaths, my high priestesses, my inner wisdom seekers, my intuitives. Let's see what your last week of October has in store for you. Now, don't get hung up by the time of these readings, okay? Because whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. You have to excuse me. These I don't use very often. They're square shaped, so they're they're an interesting deck to shuffle, but I like them. I plan to use them a lot in October. I also have another channel called Connect to the Deck, and I'm going to be talking about all my November decks, so please go check that out if you're curious about these decks that I'm using constantly. So we have the King of Swords for you to begin with. The all-knowing eye in the sky. Gorgeous. Alright. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. There's knowledge, and then there's good, hard work. Quality work. I always like that. It's like the quality card. It's like taking pride in whatever you're doing. Okay. And we have the Three of Wands. Putting things in motion. What are you planning? This almost seems like a what are you doing, right? Seven of Cups. Look at these choices. It's like you're juggling all these choices. Very nice. I feel like you are doing something, like you're actually just working on something really intently. I feel a real focus on your part when it comes to this right now. The Seven of Cups can also mean sometimes too many choices, so you're kind of in a jam where you're, how do I choose? But we'll see. I'm going to pick the clarifiers. We start with the Hangman, so yeah, it tells me perspective. It could also be like a hung up, limbo, moment of indecision. But I see you got the Star. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see at the end. Hermit. Okay. So yeah, having the Hermit and the Hangman together, it's kind of giving me that vibe of maybe a little bit of slow up in the movement. Okay? You know what I mean? This is going, but then again, this is like taking the first steps. More what it's telling me is that you've put a lot of thought and energy in this. Right in the middle is the goal, the star, the wishing upon, the doing that thing that you want to do, the hope, the renewal, the illumination, the optimism, letting yourself being guided by a star. So I feel that these two cards are less about hang up, but more about all the work it's taken for you to get here. I really feel that. I feel that this is the other side of also creativity with the Hangman when you get perspective. It's like seeing above, seeing beyond, seeing the big picture gave you a fresh perspective, and then you got to work on your dream. You took the steps forward, and you're really doing a lot of inner work. And this is creating an abundance of choices. Now, I don't know if this is going to hang you up or not at the end. There's too many choices, or it's just that you're going to feel very abundant and lucky to have that many choices. So I guess it's totally up to you, okay? So let's see what Spirit has for advice for you this week, my beautiful intuitives. The Lovers. Nice card. Ace of Swords. Clarity. That's obvious here with this work, because when you do quality work, it's because you know pretty much what you're doing and what you want to do with it. I like that. King of Cups. Calm, determination, beautiful emotional stability. Whatever's happening, you're really feeling it good and well. I like this. Page of Swords. Being open to new ideas. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that page of Swords with the Seven of Cups, it's telling me something. So here's the advice. Here's the advice. Okay? Keep working on the harmonious effects of whatever this is. Keep choosing your well-being. Keep committing to it over and over again. This is what I feel here for most of it. Okay? The clarity is what is going to keep you doing the good work. So focus on the clarity of each task, whatever this may be, whatever you are focusing on, whether it's relationship, career, anything, hobbies, next thing to do in your life, next life choice, doesn't matter. Okay? And the calmness of being, the being really well in your skin, being well in your emotional being, is really what's giving that hermit their inner power. Caution, caution, caution. The Page of Swords is one that likes to talk a lot, and a lot of the things that the Page of Swords says sounds really feasible or possible. Okay, let's call it possible, because there is a smidge of truth enough to keep you thinking that these ideas may be truthful. When you are working with the Page of Swords for a new idea that is positive, it is an excellent thing. When this Page of Swords is working in the negative, it becomes a very destructive thing. Okay? Example, the Page of Swords is telling you've created all these choices, but now there's too many and you can't choose. What are you going to do? I'm at an impasse. I don't know what to do. There's too many choices. The truth, he says, is there are many choices. That is the truth. But the untruth is that he is making you feel overwhelmed by all these choices when all you should be is grateful. Okay? So this is what I mean by that. Be careful with the Page of Swords. I like to think he is that little voice inside your head that gets you in trouble all the time by overthinking the simplest of things. Okay? So there you go, my beautiful twos. Have a fantastic week. You are doing fantastically well. A little bit of a caution there, okay? Keep it in positive. Keep it in gear. Don't worry so much about it. You're doing fantastically well. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.